Good morning, good morning. Actually, it's almost good afternoon. I am here at home and it's been a while since I've done one of these videos for you guys here in my home. I've been, I don't want to call it busy, but I've been living and just going with what, life brings you, And so I am very grateful to be here in my home. I got to relax today, take my time with my coffee. I love this mug. It says, make your own fairy tale. And yeah, we got to make our own fairy tale, and we have to take a hold of our self. And that's why I'm here, to share some truth, some love, and also things are changing very rapidly, and people's attention span, especially on social media like Instagram, TikTok, and all of those, it's very short. So from now on, these videos that I make, I will be just shooting them straight to YouTube, so you guys can always go there, and I will be sticking to more like fun facts and stuff like that. And that's why I wanted to make this video today. I made a video of the statue of Nike. Nike is now let me say it, goddess, angel, entity, whatever you wanted to call it, mythological, being. I did those quick videos, and everybody loved them. And some of them were like, "You're lying. She's a goddess. She's not an angel." Everybody is very quick to judge. Everybody, especially on social media. And I had the pleasure, the honor to go to Greece and get a tour, a one-on-one tour. And it's different perspectives. It's different ways of what you see things and what you would call them. Most people, just looking at the statue, we think in our head, oh, they have wings, that's an angel. But it's just words, and words could be, misunderstood or just taken in a different perspective. And so that's the title of this video today. I really wanted to touch on that, because we all want to live the fairy tale. We all want to live our truth, and our truth looks different than everybody else's. Even how we see things, you can look at anything and it could be something, it means something different to you. So as a collective, we've been very programmed to see basically the same thing. This is this and this is that. Now we're in a time where even myself, I don't want to put myself in a bubble and say this is who I am. I have so many titles, if you want to put it. I start from being a woman, being a mother, being a grandmother, achieving certain things that are of the world, owning a bail bond company for over 20 years, being a life coach, being a 2-time world champion. Do you think I could put myself in one bubble? I haven't even got to the cooking and all the other stuff, right? We could do so much as humanity. We can't put ourselves just in a bubble. And people are going to look at you in their perspective, how they see life. Genetically, there's, certain things that will come through from generations to generations, but it is up to us. We have will to choose which way we go. We are the spirit. You got to remember that. And we have to connect to the spirit. Usually everybody wakes up and they wake up like a shell and they just run. The alarm goes off and they just run to wherever they go without taking accountability of who they are. And you have to connect every day, every moment, every chance you get, and be present in that moment. And you got to be grateful that you woke up and that you get to do it again, and you have a chance to do whatever you want, because in an instant life can change. So it's, again, we're the spirit, but we are the actions. You could, say you're a certain person, because that's everywhere. I see it, I hear it, but I feel it as well. They say they're a certain person because they think, oh, if I say this, I'm aligning with them. But it's your actions that have to align. So don't lie to yourself, because we're in a time of feeling and knowing. So we know, excuse the language, when you're bullshitting, because your actions show otherwise, right? So we are the spirit and we are our actions. Yeah, we can make a bad decisions sometimes, and we're human, we fall, but we got to get right back up and be accountable and be aware and move forward, because we have all these generations that are looking up to us. you know, because it's not what we say, it's what we do. So however we see life, these children are looking at us like, okay, this is the way mom tells us or dad tells us to be. But then they can look it up, and then they know so many other perspectives, and then even a different truth of what we were taught. So we're in a different time. So perspective is, everyone has one. Everybody has their own perspective. It doesn't mean you're right or wrong. It's just you see things differently. And this is, again, we're in the time of knowing. And let's stop pointing the finger and accusing and being judgmental. Instead, open your eyes, open your mind, open your heart, and receive that new knowing or that perspective. Because, you know, this is what they're teaching kindergarten. My grandson is getting homeschooled, and the words they're learning are perspective. I would think that's a big word for a 5-year-old, but that's where we're at. Everybody has a different perspective. You know, how do you see things? And we all see things differently. We all, you know, it's how we were taught. Can we change things and maybe together make a better way? Yeah, we could totally do that, or continue what we're doing if it's working. But again, we have to be accountable for ourselves every morning and remember who we are. Remember that we have to make ourselves accountable. We have to remember that we are those choices. So yeah, I just, you know, wanted to come up on here and, you know, inform you that I will be doing short little fact videos like I've been doing with Nike and also Starbucks. And those are just videos of knowledge. There's so much I can talk to you guys about. You know, I've been blessed that God has put me in places so I can literally see things and tell the story. It wasn't like I read a book. I actually went to the place where they had the, you know, the statues, the knowledge, the books, etc. And, you know, it's all about just knowing and making the best decision for yourself. You know, I started this video by, you know, telling you guys that it had been a while since I made these videos. And a big applause to you guys that are still watching right now after 7 minutes, because everybody just kind of, again, attention span is really, really quick. So I'm going to be directing these videos to YouTube. But I've been, you know, just living, going with whatever, you know, God puts in my way, being present and just making the best decision in that moment. And that's taken me to my family and my, you know, my community, and just trying to balance everything, because there's so much good in every aspect. You know, I can take good from everything, and I want to keep that. And it's all about, you know, just being able to just continue and move forward, and really be purposeful with your energy, your time, where you go, what you do. And I get great feedback from you guys, that you guys are receiving these messages, and that you're listening and implementing it in your life, because it's about you changing, and then we can change others around us, because we duplicate, especially you know, mothers. We're the ones that hold the egg, we're the ones that nourish, we're the ones that literally give the love, and the love is what duplicates. And that's what we want to focus on. We don't want to focus on anything other than love. So again, I just, you know, keep pushing through. If you fall, just get back up. Remember, we are the, you know, greatest creation, I want to say, that God made, because, you know, we have everything. You know, we have the animalistic, you know, survival kit that we have, you know, that makes us human. And then we have a spiritual side, that light that God, you know, put inside of us, that connects us to Him. You know, we have this brain that we keep knowledge, and we keep memory, and we can learn so much, that we can balance everything, but we have to lead from our heart. Our heart is everything, because that tells you, it's your intuition, it's what's right and what's wrong, and you know what's right and what's wrong, because everything, again, is perspective. Is, you know, you know, you truly know what's right and what's wrong. If you want to keep it in the shadows, then you're knowing that that is wrong. If you want to put it in the light and let the world see it and let God see it, because he sees it all, so let the world see it, then you know you're being truthful, because that's what it's all about, being truthful and being love. And love, you know, there's, no matter how hard the truth is, it's always better to get the truth, because when you lie, then we don't know what is coming out of you. You know, you're not being accountable. So why even deal with that shell that just mimics others to fit in? So keep your energy, you know, 100%, and be focused, purposeful of where you share your time. So God bless you all. And again, these videos that are, you know, more than a minute long will be going to the YouTube channel. And share the videos, subscribe, so you can get a little alert. I'm not very, it's not like I do it on a weekly basis. It's just when I feel the need to come on and say something that I come out. So again, share, and God bless you guys all. Bye-bye.